Hey guys, it's Joanna and I wanted to share with you how I packed for the expo crop. So I knew I was going to be there for the whole day and it's pretty hard for me. You guys have seen like the backdrop of my scrap space that I have quite a bit of stuff. So it was hard for me to pick what I wanted to pack. I wanted to make crop kits for myself and give myself like I guess like a starting point of how to start layouts and things. Like I wanted to include the pattern paper and just, you know, like the cardstock I wanted to use, embellishments I wanted to use, stick it all in one kit, including the picture I wanted to use for that layout. So that would be easy for me to bang out a lot of projects. But it was hard for me because I worked Wednesday night. Thursday I had probably slept like 3 hours after work, and then it was time to spend time with the family, take the kids to swim, spend time with the family, and by the time, you know, I started packing, it was like pretty close to 9 p.m. So I didn't have time to do what I wanted, but I got a lot of stuff done. So this is how I packed. The pink tote on the bottom isn't made anymore. It's by Memories in Motion Inc. I think it's called Mimi. It's a Mimi bag. I think it was the largest one that they carried. They also had carried like a light blue and brown with brown trim and then a lavender and brown trim one. It's not the sturdiest bag, I have to admit, but it is the bag that I use now because it's so darn cute. Like, I just love this bag. The top bag is the large utility tote from 31. I will show the contents of that first and then show you the crop bag after. So let me zoom in. Actually, let me pause this and then come back. So inside my large utility tote, you can see I can fit quite a bit of stuff. Actually, I think there was more stuff in here than there is right now. I had unpacked, you know, the layouts I had created and also the stuff I had purchased to show you guys in the previous video for the haul. But here's what it looks like at this moment. So Jared'll racked me a bunch of stuff. She didn't rack me this Heidi Swap stuff. This one I actually just put in here. So I had brought this with me. I brought the, what is this? The gold foil kit, and then also the Teresa Collins We Are Memory Keepers gold stuff. So this was stuff I brought, but I shoved into this paper bag that Jared also gave me. On our tables, I guess people from the Scraptacular Getaways had given us a little coupon for getting away, I guess. She gave us all these little goodie bags with the Hello Panda. If you guys haven't had Hello Panda, it's so yummy. I don't know, there's something about Asian chocolate. It's a different kind of flavor and consistency. It kind of reminds me of if you guys ever had Pocky, the sticks with the chocolate on the end. It's so good. So this is really yummy. I have to probably give it to Malia. And then she included some washi, and then I think there's a, what else did she put in here? I haven't even opened all of this. Oh, and then there's little tags, gift tags, cute, and chapstick. Because you know you don't want your lip chapped. Anyway, and then we did an exchange of the Heidi Swap kits, like we split them and things like that. So I don't want to go through all of that. That's probably another video, or you guys have all seen the Heidi Swap stuff, so I'm not even going to go over that. I include, I have to remember to bring my 31 catalogs because, you know, you never know who you're going to meet at these things. And also I like sharing them with my my people too, because it just reminds them that, hello, I'm a 31 Gifts consultant and you can get a bag like this through me. Besides, I'm also running, well, the end of the month is the end of this catalog. So I have a bunch of catalogs I need to get rid of. I don't want to waste them. So bringing these helps me a lot by, you know, not wasting. So I keep some of those with my business card, of course. I had brought baby wipes because I did a little tiny bit of mixed media on my layouts, but you know, they're always good to have, especially for cleanups and stuff. I brought my selfie in the Little's Carry-All Caddy from 31, just in case I wanted to print out my own pictures. We didn't have any, like a power source handy. Well, there was one nearby, but there were signs all over the place saying don't plug anything from onto the walls of the venue, so I didn't want to be the one that plugged in my actual devices in there. So I brought this just in case. It costs, I believe, $90 to have them rig up electricity to your table. I mean, $90 divided by, I think there were 7 of us in our group. That's not bad, actually. But, I mean, who's gonna bring, I mean, are we really gonna bring all that stuff? I saw people with laptops and their not their Gypsy, their Cricut Explorer and their silhouettes, and, you know, it's kind of crazy. But I'm considering getting a backup power supply, like a battery power supply thing. Tess, hi Tess, Scrap and Tess, she brought one, and she loves it, so I might bring it. Who's to say I'm gonna bring an actual, like, what do you call it, like an actual machine to scrap with, but who knows. I brought a multiple outlet, just in case. These come in handy, guys. You should always keep one in your crop bag. So this one is an actual, I think it's not very long. The cord is like 3 feet long, so it doesn't get in a lot of everyone's way. And then I just shoved in some extra blade for my trimmer, things like that. And then here, this one, I don't know if they make this one anymore. I'm gonna take it out and show you. So I keep this on the table in front of me. On this side, I have 2 inks from Memento. It's the Tuxedo Black. This one's Desert Sand. As you can see, I did not open it. It's actually from I think I bought this from the other expo, Pleasanton Expo. So that's in that pocket. In this pocket, I have more foam adhesives. I have my raffle tickets for the from the crop. In this pocket up here, I have my little sponge daubers. I only chose a couple of mists to bring, so I brought all my like 4 color shines in chartreuse, teal, gold, and mustard. I used gold and teal that day. A little foam mat to pierce stuff with. I got this to unsticky stickers if I want to use foam dots on stickers instead. And then this side is foam, these clear corners, the transparent photo corners, because sometimes, quite honestly, you can see my foot in here, sorry guys, I am a little afraid of sticking down pictures, especially if they're really, really nice, like professional pictures, like school pictures. So I use these and hide the corners sometimes, just so that if the kids need to use those pictures for any event, like a slideshow for school or for when they get married, and it'll be easy to take off. So I use these for pictures I know that I probably would want to use for those kind of events. I have my tweezers here, a pencil, and then I love this thing. I gotta get some adhesive remover, but it's that pokey thing from We Are Memory Keepers, and it's got the brad setter on the other side. So that's this side of my thing, and this kind of just sits in there. This side, I just keep my, oh, I didn't show you what's on the bottom. The bottom has a little drawer that pulls out, so. Ugh. Oh, that's not how I do it. Sorry, guys. I'll show you on the other side, my bad. This side, I just keep one of these, like a nail kind of adhesive, some mono multi, and glue dots, which I borrowed from Marissa. Sorry, I'm tired. Marissa, and she had the mini ones. These are the regular ones, and sometimes you need the smaller dot for your projects. The other side of this thing, I have glossy accents and the Helmar's 450 quick dry. This stuff is so strong. Like, it smells. This kind of replaces my hot glue gun just because it's convenient, but I have to store it this way because it's a slow spout, and I think I only have a bit left. I need to buy some more of it. I have my fine tip scissors and one wink of Stella that I brought. It's the brush pen in clear. This side, I put on one of these rings. I brought only these washies plus this one's because it's more neutral. This is these 6 are from Amy Tangerine's Plus One collection. And here I have more 31 business cards. In here, we got M&Ms from the crop, so I stuck the M&Ms here. I bought this snail adhesive. I say snail because I used to be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, but the snail adhesive because my ATG gun was a little wonky that day. Here is my We Are Memory Keepers 3/8 and 1/8 hole punch, or a corner rounder. I brought my Tim Holtz tiny attacher. I brought one stamping block. Jared was surprised. She's like, "What is that? What is that?" And I was like, "It's a Unity handle." Do you guys remember these Unity handles? They used to, Unity used to have stamps that were on like a thin piece of like a wood, and then they would slide into different size handles so that, you know, you would stamp it and then you could exchange them out. It would just take it out. That was kind of neat. So I have these handles. I like using them because it's nice and sturdy and I have a good grip on them when I stamp. And then I have my little monkey, what is this called? A monkey pod thing. I stick my phone, I don't have my phone on me, but I stick my phone in here and it clamps, and I could vlog that way because it just attaches to anything. It acts as a tripod. So I brought that so I could vlog. This little goodie bag was from Marissa. Thanks, Marissa. She included like just little tiny things in it, but it's so sweet of her to include little things like this. So she included a stamp set, and then these little cutouts, and one flare, and then some washi, the Freckled Fawn washi, but I think it's cute. So thank you, Marissa. And Paula gave us these little goodie bags too with the cork cutouts, and I think she made some, what are these called? Project Life cards too, so yay, thank you, Paula. Here is my ATG that's been giving me problems. I bought some, like from a group buy, I bought some ATG tape, and okay, yes, it was cheap, and I went through, I think I bought like 10. I went through maybe 6 or so, and then one tape was reeled wrong. This is not the best, and so, God, I cannot sit on the floor, guys. That's why my foot keeps popping in here. It won't stick down. Well, I wonder if my husband forgot to put a piece in here to keep this down. I'm wondering, but he probably didn't. Anyway, he strings these for me because I have a problem. I don't know how to do it very well. Then I brought just a little, you know, one of those cleaning cloths for your glossy pictures, and then my Xyron little X in here. At the bottom, I have in the zippered pocket just the inks I knew I would use. So I brought Vintage Photo and Black Soot Distress ink, and then I brought some Inca Golds. I only brought 3, so which ones are these? Aquamarine, turquoise, and gold. So kept those in there, and then I will move on to the big bag. So this is my pink Mimi tote. I just love this thing because it's so darn cute. But I have to admit, like, it doesn't seem very sturdy. I have a friend who hers broke, but mine is still in good shape. There's a lot of pockets in this thing, but I didn't fill everything up because I have my that camo pink one that I use. So front pocket, I just put like one washi. Oh, this one I was supposed to. Anyway, this is the birthday Anya. I stuck her in here because I thought I was gonna color her. And then I have the stamp set from the +1 collection from Amy Tan, so I have all 4 stamps in these little pockets. And then on the side, over here, on one side, do I even have anything? No, but as you can see, there's a ton of pockets on the side. I mean, if I was more organized, I probably would have put something in those pockets, but not today, or not yesterday, I should say. And then on this side, I'm not gonna get in front of the camera today. I am still in pajamas. I had stuff in the pockets over here, but not today. But I love this thing. It looks like you can, to keep it more sturdy, you can like attach these tabs with the button, but let's see, where else can I go with this? Let me find the zipper. That's not it. Where's the zipper? Aha. Oh, see, I'm not even gonna open it that way. Hold on. It opens, it flaps down all the way, but it looks like I packed it full, so I'm not gonna even open it all the way. So, in here I have this box of kind of like ephemera and cards from that I want to use in Project Life, so I shoved what I had on my desk in here. I have this, this contains pictures that I wanted to work on. Josie made this for me. Hi, Josie. So she made this for me at our last National Scrapbooking Day crop, so I have this to organize some pictures with. In here are some pictures from that I was working on. I didn't organize them in here because, like I said, I was not organized for this crop. I brought this stamp set from Amy Tan, but I didn't end up using it. But I wanted to keep it handy. I brought my Pima chalk inks, which I didn't use either, but I have them in here. Here is my trimmer that's kind of stuck, so this is my favorite trimmer. I like it because it has the guide wire here, so I know where I'm cutting. It's relatively easy to use. It's good for card making because it's the bottom platform is like till 6.5, so I don't have to open up the swing arm to know where I'm cutting, and because most cards that I cut are what, 5.5 wide or 5.5 tall, so I like that a lot, and it's lightweight. Then I have more in here. I brought my wood veneers. You saw Gerald's video. She saw that I brought my wood veneers in here. I have another box of different kinds of ephemera. I guess, wait, there's the other side. These are from some Studio Calico monthly Project Life kits. These stamps. I think this was an add-on. February kit, snap cards, more stamps. I just kind of shove everything in these kind of boxes because it helps me bring stuff when I know I need to use it. What else is in here? And then, as you can see, I'm telling you, this bag is pretty awesome. The pockets are what gets me. Here are pictures that I brought in one of those, what are these called? These canvas bags from Studio Calico. These are all the pictures of me and my husband before, when we were dating, things like that. Because I was thinking about putting them in a mini album, and I'll show you that in a second. But look at, that's me. Hi, me. That was class of 95. Then I have in this box, so this is one of those photo iris keepers. I like it the small size because it fits in my bag perfectly, but I had put all the Project Life kits from Studio Calico that I had not even used, but I put them in order. So these are January through June. That's what I worked on. So this is January, February, March, April, May, June. So they fit 6, so it's kind of nice to have them all in one place. And then when I'm done with the month, I plan to just separate them out and then move them forward so that I know. I should probably label them with Post-its so that I know. On the side over here in this pocket, what do I have? I have wood veneers from Diana McRae that I brought. I have these little transparency stickers, clear stickers from Me and My Big Ideas. And I brought this foodie stamp set and this other stamp set from Studio Calico because I wanted to use these. In here I have, this is really hard to get around this tripod. In here I have stencils and mist the masks and stuff for just in case I wanted to do some misting. And then in here, I kind of shoved everything in here. I brought this, what is this called again? I cannot remember for the life of me. What is this called? The Heidi Swap Memory Files book, or album. I wanted to do a mini album for my husband because it's our 10-year anniversary this year, but I'm like kind of not in the headspace to do a mini album at this moment. They were walking around and giving out free stickers, so Josie got like 3 of them, so she gave me this one from Studio Calico. And then I had this in one of my crop bags that I had put here. In here are all my page protectors for Project Life, so I separated them out and brought some. I only brought like A through Design G or something like that, but they're there if I need them. No more letter stickers. And then in these crop bags back here, these are really handy. I brought these Design A's from Marissa. And I brought these because I had the Studio Calico scrapbook, some of the, what are they called? The kits. I keep them separate until I like use up the last drop, and then I separate them out into my supply. So that's that. And then I have some just other stuff in here. So this is what I wanted to make sure I focused on. So that's pretty much all what I brought. And you can see I tried to keep organized. And from my last video from the haul, and a vlog video from the day, I got a lot done. So I'm pretty happy with my organizational system. I think I might try to do these kind of, if you guys want to see it, I think I might try to do these what I packed videos, just so that I can have a reference to see how I packed and what worked for me and what didn't. So I hope this helps somebody. Leave a comment below on how you pack. I want to know how you pack or how you organize when you go out to crop. I know it's easier to scrap from home. I think I'd rather scrap from home sometimes, just because I don't want to pack everything and I want to use what I have in here. But sometimes it's just nicer to, I'm more productive when I do leave the house, because I tell myself, you know what, you got to get stuff done, you better stop talking, and you just got to do it. So yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and sticking through this with me, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Leave a comment below and subscribe. Talk to you soon. Bye.